Hey! It's season 5, episode 2 of The Expanse. Last time out, we had the health bar with Annie Oakley. Clearly, obviously my favourite part. So already this season is 10 out of 10 for me. Absolutely, 100%. And maybe, maybe it's a metaphor. Maybe Bobby's going to be an Annie Oakley sort of figure in this season. So first episode was great. Laid the foundation for the season. Set up the different places that people are. And everybody is sort of separated at the moment. Alex is on Mars. Amos is he going down to Earth? He's on the moon at the moment. Christian's on the moon. She's in league with Bobby. She's funneling money to Bobby to root out the head of... We're trying to get to the deeper mystery there. Holden is kind of in a holding pattern on Tycho because Naomi's gone off to find her son, and she doesn't think that he should be involved in that because it would complicate the situation. Because Marco and Ara's son, and this whole because Holden's an Earther, and it would just cause conflict. So she has to go off on her own. It's her best chance at connecting with him. Holden finds out that there's stuff going on with the protomolecule. Fred Johnson is like, stay out of it. Stay out of my business. And Holden's like, but look at the... He didn't make the noise. He actually showed him an animation. So that was good. And yeah. So there's stuff going on there. I don't know if we're going to deal with that this season, but what is Holden doing at the moment? All of his crewmates, his shipmates, are off on their own little missions. So he has nothing to do right now, as far as I can see. And that reporter woman, she'll be flirting with him and trying to get information from him and all sorts of things. Hopefully Amos doesn't kill anybody. His scenes were some of the best in the first episode. When the guys came in to kind of extort protection money, he was like, I'm not having it. Not only am I not having it, let's do it right now. He's always like that. That's what I like about him. And I enjoyed his scenes with Mercury in the last season, and we got a little Mercury hint. His bag this episode. So that's what's going on everywhere. And how all those stories build up, this is what the next couple of episodes are going to be. And then looking forward to the rest of the season then after that. So let's get into episode 2. What are these things? Oh, is it debris? Mayday?
Pirata belt.
What this shit?
What this shit?
You want to kill for John?
A tenth of all you collect.
No dives here.
And no prisoner killed without permission from the controlling faction.
Or maybe we finish you.
They target locus.
Signal the Motang.
Got him?
Yes! Nice shot, Motang!
No, we're spending more time here. Hey, get back to work. You can do it later. So a lot of detail goes into how things work in Zero-G. Little things connecting like that.
Go tell everyone I am in control of this area now.
Yeah, boss man.
She's Queen Bee. Yeah, he deferred to her.
We have retransmitted your distress call to the UN.
You people took everything from us.
Well,
Not everything.
you still got your lives. Didn't get shot in the head like
Time to leave.
episode 1.
Kamina,
Yeah,
you have a bounty on this ship?
I love the way he just transmits it to her thing.
Place Ashford's ship.
Oh, Baltimore. This is where Amos is going. of the advertisements. I like that there's paneling everywhere, solar paneling for power. His story is interesting. I still don't have a good handle on it. Ooh, drone. I'm always suspicious of drones. That's one thing that I don't like about the present. Because they're a thing, you know? They could easily become a thing. Watching you all the time. Imagine somebody watching you all the time, even when you're watching TV. Ooh, I'd hate that. Gonna let me in?
Timothy. Lydia was always waiting for you to turn up.
You call him Timothy?
Come on. Only thing I have left is tea. I'm Charles.
Were you good to her, Charles?
Who? Is this his mother we're talking about?
We were good to each other, boy.
Ooh.
How did she die?
You show up now and that's all you want to know?
Tell me.
It was an aneurysm in her sleep.
You can't fight that. I was expecting a revenge mission or something.
You need to beat me up to make yourself feel better about abandoning her
Yeah,
here.
I didn't
Just
say
do
anything.
it. How the fuck am I gonna go on without her?
There. It's okay.
T sounds great.
Oh, he's great.
She just did what she had to do to survive.
What? I don't...
You were in that world too, right?
What was his mother doing to survive?
When you got old enough, the Johns didn't want you. So they started you working muscle.
I think I know what
She
they were
told me
talking
that.
about.
She saved you?
She taught me how to save myself.
Punch first, ask questions later.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Why are you leaving?
But now that she's gone, the guy who owns it, he wants it back.
What was his name?
Eric.
Let's find this Eric.
Stop backing.
See? I knew he'd have something to do.
Oh, you gunning for my job?
Fuck you. I barely want the job I have now. You know what your problem is?
Tell me.
You think that if someone's an underdog, that means they're the good guy.
No. That's... There's a line. I think there is a tilt towards that. You know, in general.
When is that gonna be?
12 hours. 18 if I do it perfect. 6 if you don't mind dying later on.
You can have all day.
18 sounds great.
Yeah. None of his friends have left him any messages. Hey, you got more? Any more friends? Ooh, Monica.
I haven't been completely honest with you.
I'm shocked.
There is another piece to this, but it proves that someone is going after the protomolecule.
Okay.
Meet me and I will tell you about it. I've got a room on level 8.
I fear for her
I'm heading the
safety.
direction.
He's going to turn up to her place and she's going to be
I appreciate
dead.
candor, but there's really nothing I can do.
Come on, you're a curious type. I know I am. Think of the TV audience.
God damn it.
Yeah, see? Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Joe, don't kill her. Door's open, that's a bad start.
Monica?
Is there any chance she's not dead? Maybe she's just captured. Tortured for information. Whenever anybody asks to meet you and doesn't give you the details, they're dead. Like, she mightn't be dead, but they won't be there.
Fred, we have a problem.
Won't be there when you're trying to find them. Fred's the most likely person to kill her, because she knows something about the protomolecule. Fred doesn't want... Probably didn't do it.
I didn't know you were coming over. I would have cleaned up the place.
Cleaned up, you should see my place.
Why are you shutting me out?
Wait.
I think they're going to team up for the whole season. He could be her wingman.
Holy shit.
Avasarala is funding me. But it is.
How does she get all this stuff here
Major
without
force
anybody
reductions,
noticing?
which means I've got a possible lead on stealth missiles.
Anyone buying one of those wants to attack a planet.
Now you see why Avasarala is funding me.
Do you want in?
And small ones. But someone high up in the chain of command is in on it.
Flew with him on the Assander back when I was active duty. He'll talk to me.
Oh, see, that's why she needs him. Hey, you.
You need some? Is this Eric's corner? I don't know any Eric.
Man, why don't you go fuck yourself? Stop hitting me.
Yeah, that worked.
I understand you're just doing your job. Do you want to be my friend?
You could be my buddy.
Yeah.
I'll stop hitting you.
Someone deleted the footage.
So it was someone inside station security?
I'm looking into that.
If we didn't find her body, she might be dead.
She said so, dead or alive. She's still on this station.
Oh,
somewhere.
Alive. Alive. Maybe we'll get to see who took her. She's recording too. They'd have to kill her though if they showed their face.
This allows a much smaller force to hold all the rings simultaneously. I'm afraid we're out of time for this.
Talking about the strategic and militaristic tactics in holding the ring.
Plan and prepare for every possibility, and you will never act.
Okay.
Great things are achieved by embracing great dangers. Can encompass 1,000 stars.
Can we go eat?
Thank you all. Senior Chief Alexander Kamal.
Oh, he's good memory.
Back on Mars. What's the occasion?
I saw you were talking about the ring gates.
You connected to illegal.
I don't think we have much to say to each other.
Don't mind him. It's been a long term.
Ooh,
He's very tired.
she'll
He's got
talk.
you.
Can I buy you a drink?
It's an honor to meet you, Senior Chief.
Ooh, honor.
Lieutenant Babbage.
He's fair.
Emily.
Ooh.
I'm one of Admiral Sauveterre's aides.
You want to go
If
to
you have an opening in your coffee schedule, maybe I could take you up on it.
You could see that from the first time she approached him.
Find out why he's here.
Already on it?
Oh, she wasn't flirting with him at all. It's all an elaborate double, triple cross.
Extras, come with me.
All right. Asteroid spotter. Uh-oh. Time to destroy this thing before it observes rock number 9.
Stay a little longer.
You could come home. Father misses you.
I've got important work to do.
I know he won't say it, but he does.
Is he still the same actor?
I'd rather do anything than admit this part of your life is done.
Well, it's been great seeing you again. Thanks for leaving it on a sour note. See ya. Why did people have to leave it on a sour note like that? You know? Family.
If the buyer is Marco Inaros, and one of his ships destroyed the Hesami...
Admiral Delgado, was it in Inaros' ship?
50-50.
50-50?
Higher than that?
Not much.
Christian, you're on Luna to do a job. It isn't this.
53% I think it was.
Now, let's get back to work.
No.
She didn't shut her down completely.
The way to do it. Even if I
Hold
could
him.
find her, I can't
He
track
spotted
down
something.
who took.
What'd you do?
There's a button, I pushed it.
Jesus Christ. That's really how you go through life, isn't it?
Look, there's a signal coming in.
Sometimes he just puts his hand on something.
Monica, can you hear me?
Oh, she broadcasted
Can't.
from her eye.
She's recording but can't receive.
Any distinguishing marks? Well, O levels are good. That's always good. Hopefully she doesn't get jettisoned into space. Bit of help from the other side, guys, if you can find her. Ooh. Ooh. Vacuum hazard. Don't like that. Okay, she's in one of those containers. One of those 1 billion containers. And she's exposed to the vacuum of space.
Fred, there has to be something on thermals.
Nothing that looks like a body.
Scan faster. There.
Hold it.
What can we do? What can we do? Like, we can't open the door or she'll just die? Run out of oxygen.
We don't need to ventilate her air while we're saving her life.
Okay, they know what they're doing. Ooh, what is this? She might be unconscious by the time they get into her. Ooh, do they have the right one?
This isn't the right container.
Damn it! I don't have much hope for her now. We're just gonna search you for weapons. This big wig. Very important person. Now this guy owns the building that his mother was living in.
Amos Burton wants to talk.
Am I right?
Everyone knows Amos Burton's been dead for, what, a couple decades?
What the fuck are you doing, Timmy?
Ooh, brother?
Lydia died.
You killed Burton for me instead of killing me for him. I made sure Lydia was taken care of her whole life. Husband?
He keeps the house. And once he's died of natural causes, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Seems fair. What do you care?
That's all this is.
Yeah.
You scared the fuck out of me coming to my place like this.
That was not my intention.
Yeah, the old guy can stay. I don't give a shit. Hang on, we'll drink on it.
Yeah, drink.
Eric, you don't have to touch me. I'm not here to take anything that belongs to you.
Was that a test? Do you have like a sharpshooter pointed at him just in case? You took the gun?
All this is really about the house. Fine.
Good.
See him. Hope I wasn't poisoned.
I love you, and I miss you, I do. But show your face in my city again, and I'm putting you down.
It's good seeing you again, Eric.
Hey, she's still alive. Oh. It's only been a few minutes. They can get her. They can get her. She just might need time to recover. They got her.
I'm not dead.
Nope.
You're not.
Do you know who did this to you?
Why do you think the science ship was destroyed?
What were they studying?
Venus is a long way to go for a target like that.
Why would you take the risk?
They're gonna put the pieces together.
Maybe something to do with the mission the Asami was on.
That would be the place to start.
Who needs a husband when you've got Delgado on your side? Hey, these two. They reminded... Oh, is this a flashback?
What you did today was hard. Hurting others is easy. It takes strength to choose not to.
Well, what if they're asking for protection money? Have you ever met Mercury?
Maybe you and I can imagine a version of me that is good and kind and wise. I'll pretend to be her. You can pretend to love me enough to listen.
She seems decent enough. Like, we haven't seen any of the rest of their lives, but... this one conversation? But where does his story go now?
Hey! What you doing on my taco, man?
Well, maybe it goes here.
No. What you mean no? I mean no. Yeah, whatever, asshole.
Yeah. He gave up quick. He was gonna steal from him, but he's like, too much trouble.
Chrissy, I'm gonna need a favor.
Don't call me that.
There's someone that I should see first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need your help arranging it.
One more stop before we leave. Oh, it's over. So that's a mystery. Who's left? Who's left? Well, if his mother's dead, and his brother is, see ya, love you, don't come back, or I'll kill you. His father, don't know anything about him. If he exists. Could be anything. Maybe he just wants to meet. Maybe he just wants to go to Disney World or something. We'll find out next episode, probably. This was a quieter episode. As you would expect. The first episode needs to be bombastic and setting all the stage. The second episode needs to build upon that stage. Alex is now joining forces with Bobby to uncover who is behind all the shady dealings, and he's trying to get information from. He went to this high, I don't know who he went to, some high commander guy giving speeches at a college. But his aide is going to schmooze Alex, find out what he knows. She seemed to be playing both sides of things, but maybe she's just completely not on Alex's side and she's just looking after, number one there. So that'll be next episode too. It does mean that Bobby's a little sidelined from her own story while Alex is doing this mission. As I thought in the first episode, Holden is stuck with this proto-molecule, Fred Johnson, the other guy's name I don't know. That trio plus Monica are all embroiled in this little secret. Somebody's going to try and take it. Someone is going to try and... We are controlling it. It's safe. Oh, we're going to steal it. We're going to do stuff. So, proto-molecule storyline. Monica almost dies. That story was just sort of put on hold in this episode just to have Monica gets captured and they go rescue her. And it was very tense, actually, especially when they go to the wrong place to begin with. I thought it was very well shot, the whole thing. Her escaping, trying to escape, and then, oh shit, it's a vacuum. And now we know that the threat is real. What she's saying is real. She's not just making up stuff, as a reporter. And yeah, Christian just having a little bit of a run-in with her, the Nancy, who replaced her, who wasn't too bad. She could have been more dismissive, but she's just playing president, She's doing what you would expect her to do. And Christian is suitably pissed off at that. And it looks like Delgado is going to be, her go-to guy. He's going to be around a lot this season, since he's been in both episodes now. And I feel like there's another story. We didn't really touch on the Marco and Aris story. We talked about him, but he didn't do anything this episode. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting straight into episode 3. And we'll see where they leave us for the week. For me, it'll be a bit longer than the week, because I'm going home for Christmas. So it won't be until January that I get to watch episode 4 and 5. So there'll be a bit of a gap after these 3, but hopefully not too big a gap. So I'll see you in episode 3, and thanks as always for watching. See ya.